everybody, welcome back. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up where I left off from the last episode. I'm gonna go ahead and be meeting up with Keith. Some things happened between... Oh yeah, something's happened between the three orders of Tyria. And, they need my help to settle their differences.
Farewell.
Oh, I can't do that one.
Wait, stop.
Oh, maybe I have to...
Let me fix my head. I want to leave a handsome corpse.
Nope,
It won't
I can't
matter.
do that one.
The worms will still crawl in and out and in and out. I'm bored. Let's find a traveller and invite them to eat with us.
I saw a human. I'm wrong.
That was a fail. Oh, here. Sorry. It's a habit to exit out of it really quick. It's pretty. Cool. And Sugi. House of Life. Oh, that's down here? No. Still have a couple more. I think that's all of them. That'd probably be the last one down there. But we'll have to come back to it.
It was all interesting, from the centaurs of the west to the dragon brand in the east.
Valiant, the pale tree summons you.
Is there a problem? It sounds like there's a commotion in the Omphalos chamber.
Those are the emissaries of the three orders of Tyria. There is a situation.
The Orders of Tyria? Who are they? And what's going on?
The orders are organized groups that work against the Elder Dragons. The Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. Zaitan's might is growing. Its undead minions rise on the beaches of Kryta and the Tarnished Coast.
Why are the emissaries arguing? What am I walking into?
To the north, Overlake Haven is in danger of being overrun. The Lion Guard are outmatched by risen troops. We Sylvari realize that all life is intertwined. If Zaitan threatens one race, he threatens us all.
Then why are the Orders arguing? Why don't they just do something about it?
We think alike, you and I. Let us speak with the Mother Tree.
Munition golems? You want to fight the Elder Dragons with toys and dollies?
Better than throwing away Sylvari lives on a direct assault.
No one's throwing away lives. Vigil soldiers are the best trained fighting force in Tyria.
Valiant.
Greetings, Valiant. Today you take the next steps on the journey of your wild hunt. Zaitan's forces are gathering at Overlake Haven. The Orders wish to defend the location, but their plans differ. Valiant, I name you to be my herald in this matter. The Grove can only back one of these plans. May your dream guide your decision.
I am honored, Mother Tree. I will do my best.
My name is Branthan. I represent the Vigil. We can have a platoon arrayed at Overlake Haven immediately. Our soldiers can handle this situation. In the Vigil, we prefer to fight our enemies head-on. The best way to protect the Haven is to provide military force.
You're asking to risk countless lives. Herald, the Dermot Priory proposes a far safer course of action. My name is Earworth. The Priory wants to utilize experimental munitions golems to destroy the undead. We'll have no soldiers on the field at all.
Completely untested munitions golems. You're the one risking lives. What if your golems fail?
And you, Emissary? You've been quiet through the whole argument.
I'm Kai, and I represent the Order of Whispers. I brought this situation to the Pale Tree's attention, but I'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
Let's see. Before I decide, can you tell me more about your plan? A Vigil squad punches through the undead sieging the Haven. Once we've liberated the Haven, a combined assault will be plenty to mop up the enemy. Not bad. What do you think of the Priory's golem? This is war, not kiddie playground time. Experiments? Bah. On the battlefield, you need trust, not dabbling. You've got me convinced.
I'm glad to see you have courage, Herald. You'll be an asset to the Haven's defense. I'll rally the Vigil troops and meet you near Overlake Haven.
Begins.
Don't worry, Branthan. The Priory will have our munitions golems ready if you fail.
Cool. Alrighty. So it's telling us to go here. Pretty sure this is Lion's Arch. Yeah. So Lion's Arch is kind of the central area for most of the races. A lot of people call it LA. This area was one of the more popular areas in the first game, but most of the area of where you would have played in the first game is all underwater now, so but you can still go visit it, which is kind of cool. But this is the new updated version. Originally when the first game came out, there was the first living story season 1, which was called Scarlet's War. During Scarlet's War, she invaded Lion's Arch and completely obliterated it. It took about a year or two to create what you're seeing now. this is kind of what everybody put into. I believe, if I remember correctly, you got to donate funds, in-game money, to help rebuild Lion's Arch, as well as some special events that came with it. Unfortunately, you can't play Scarlet's War anymore, but it does give you a quick recap on what happened, so it's not like you'll be completely in the dark about, you know, the events. But if you haven't played it, it's unfortunate, because it was probably one of the best seasons you could
I have everything you need right here.
you could experience in the game, in my opinion. Oh, bless me. Man.
I offer the best prices around.
This back. Don't want to, but I gotta free up space. Let's see, do I have? I don't.
I know your face from my dream.
Goodness. So all of these gates are Azure gates. They each lead to different parts of the map. Mainly the main hub areas for each race. So one will lead to the Black Citadel, which is the homeland for the Char. The other, this one, yeah, Holbrack, which is the homeland for the Norn. Then there's Divinity's Reach, which is for the humans. There's even one that leads to the Grove, and Radasum, which is it's the homeland for the Azurans. But I believe where we're going to be going next will be out this way, so Kessex Hills.
Everything's running like clockwork, as expected.
Oh, yep, I'm going to Divinity's Reach and probably running south to get to Kessex Hills. It would typically be faster if you haven't gotten areas discovered. Another tip is if you have a friend playing, you could also teleport to them wherever they may possibly be. These definitely come in handy in the game. Oh, I missed. So those big red doors is where the throne room is for the humans. The current ruler at the moment is Queen Jenna. The one thing I really remember about her is that she doesn't wear shoes. It's kind of specific, but it's interesting to say the least. But she also has the hots for a certain guard. If you play the game, y'all will know what I'm talking about. But it's a forbidden love, unfortunately. Okay, so once you get to this area, when you discover a new area, in the way that you walk through a portal like I just did, it'll always give you the first waypoint that you pop up next to. So you don't always have to run towards that first waypoint. It'll already be discovered for you.
Hey! One of those so-called farmers.
I'm just doing
You're kidding, right?
no, I think that one's too far. That's okay. Cool. Ah, fuck. I need more sleep. Works. Okay, so what you see here is the remains of what used to be the Nightmare Tower from the first season. It was modeled out to be after like a tree almost, but it had you had to start at the bottom. Yeah, Tower of Nightmares. To try and work your way up to the top. See if I can get this Vista. I'll kind of show you a quick glimpse of what it used, or what it looks like now. During the first Scarlet's War, first part of it, Scarlet, she recruited quite a handful of enemies. One of them are the Crate, which are the people that you see there now, or here, the veteran toxic Crate. Okay, so unfortunately it took me a little bit longer than I was expecting to get to this part, so I'll have to end the video here, unfortunately. I'll have to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.